If you've looked at homes in Atlanta and thought there's no way this is worth it, you might actually be wrong. Not because prices are low, but because you're looking at the wrong thing. A home's price is what you pay, value is what you actually get. And in Atlanta, value is heavily tied to things you can't change later: location, walkability, school zones, lifestyle. You can renovate a kitchen. You can't move the house closer to everything you care about. Let's talk about areas like Decatur or East Atlanta. At first glance, prices feel high, sometimes even compared to larger homes further out. But here's what you're paying for: walkability to restaurants and shops, established neighborhoods with character, strong community feel, and in some cases, highly rated schools. That combination drives demand, and demand drives price. Here's something else that throws buyers off. You'll see two homes in the same neighborhood, same price range, but completely different conditions. One is fully renovated, the other looks like it hasn't been touched since 1998. That gap, it's massive right now. Updated homes are commanding a premium because buyers don't want the time, cost, or stress of renovations. So when you see a high price, you're often looking at convenience baked into the number. This is where people start making bad decisions. They chase cheaper areas thinking they're getting a deal, but cheaper up front doesn't always mean better long term. Sometimes you give up location, resale demand, appreciation potential, lifestyle. And then a few years later, you feel it. The buyers who win long term are usually thinking differently. They're asking, will this area still be desirable in 5 to 10 years? Is demand growing or shrinking? Am I buying into something or just buying cheap? Because in Atlanta, areas with strong fundamentals tend to keep performing, even when the market shifts. Here are a few mistakes I see all the time: focusing only on price per square foot, ignoring neighborhood demand trends, underestimating renovation costs, choosing cheaper areas without a long term plan. That last one is the big one. Cheap with no strategy usually turns into expensive later. So next time you see a home in Atlanta and think, oh, this feels overpriced, take a second look, because you might not be overpaying. You might be buying into something that holds value better than you think. If you're trying to figure out where your money actually goes the furthest in Atlanta, reach out. I'll help you break it down based on your budget, your goals, and how long you actually plan to stay. I help buyers make smart decisions, not just fast ones. If this video helped you, go ahead and like it so more people can find it, and subscribe for weekly Atlanta real estate insights. If you want help with your specific situation, feel free to reach out and let's get you the clarity and direction you need.